And now, when Kathleen Turner turns up the heat, it leads to cold-blooded murder. William Hurt co-stars in Body Heat, next on Channel 13.
There are some important differences between a two-wheel drive Nissan hardbody and a Toyota. The hardbody comes with a bigger, more powerful engine. It offers you more cab room. Plus, the hardbody's got a longer wheelbase. Yet its sticker price nearly $450 less. Now, considering all that, it's easy to see why some Toyota owners feel the way they do about their trucks. See your Nissan.
KCOP presents the 8 o'clock movie, featuring the finest motion pictures on LA's #1 movie station.
My temperature runs a couple of degrees high, around 100.
Tonight, Kathleen Turner is turning on the heat with Academy Award winner William Hurt. When the passion is too intense, when the heat gets too hot, it can lead him to anything, including cold-blooded murder.
Somewhere we can have everything we want, isn't it?
Feel the heat. Body heat. And now, our 8 o'clock movie presentation begins.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat will return in a moment.
Hello, I'm Larry Atterbury. Coming up tonight on Top Story at 10. Do earthquakes shake you up? You're not alone. Even professionals used to dealing with danger sometimes panic when a quake catches them off guard. And experts say the shaking can leave many people with a kind of quake phobia.
When you just worry and you sit there telling yourself, I'm a passive victim, this could strike me down, you're going to feel even worse. Passivity makes people feel more anxious.
We'll tell you how to stop your nerves from shaking after the ground stops shaking. That's tonight on News 13 at 10, right after our movie, Body Heat.
Today, you can get $1,000 cash back on selected new Suzuki Sidekicks, up to $700 cash back on a new 16-valve Swift. With Suzuki to dealer incentives, you can save even more on 4-wheel drive Sidekicks and on 16-valve Swifts. It's the Great Savings Countdown, only at your Suzuki dealer, only on Sidekicks and Swifts. Up to $1,000 cash back, but only for a limited time. See your Suzuki dealer today.
Friday at 8, he watches.
I'll find you. I don't give up.
He waits.
Who are you?
I'm not far away.
He's taken control of her life.
I think we should move.
No. He's not going to chase me out. Sophie?
An obsessed killer torments Lauren Hutton in John Carpenter's Someone's Watching Me. Friday at 8 on Channel 13.
High-flying racing action coming to Anaheim Stadium this Saturday night. The Mickey Thompson Off-Road Championship Grand Prix. The biggest names in off-road racing are coming. Team Toyota's Ironman Ivan Stewart and Rockin' Robbie Gordon. Challenging Team Nissan, Chevy, Ford, Jeep, and Mazda. And factory-sponsored sport trucks. Super 1600s, 250 Ultracross, 4-wheel ATVs, outrageous ultra-stock buddy cars, and more. Who's going to get the gold in this man-made chunk of the Baja? Tickets at participating Yamaha dealers, Anaheim Stadium, and Ticketmaster. Be there if your heart...
The Home Club Challenge, January 6th. Builder's Emporium sells the Arrow staple gun for $16.49. A good price. January 7th. Target's price is 3% less than Builder's Emporium. National Lumber's price is 9% lower. But every day, Home Club non-members save over 26% on the exact same item. And Home Club members save even more. Proving once again that at the Home Club, you save on everything, every day.
What came first, the chicken or the pizza? Well, at Shakey's, it doesn't matter, because right now you get both. 5 pieces of golden fried chicken and a 1-topping medium-sized pizza. Plus our famous Mojo potato for just $9.98. You see, at Shakey's, it doesn't matter what came first, because there's plenty left over for seconds. Shakey's, still bringing a good deal to every meal.
First, the Green Day franchise for $50. Now, Coke, Sprite, or Dr. Pepper, $1.59. Progresso Soup, 19 ounce, 69 cents. And Icy Drinks, $1.99. Hughes, it's a buyer's market.
Aaron Brothers is having its 1-cent frame sale when you need it most. Buy any frame and get a second frame of the same price or less for a penny. Only at Aaron Brothers.
The best beer in the world comes from Germany, and the best German beer in America is Beck's. So drink the best of the best. The #1
Tomorrow at 8, a television news director falls victim to a dangerous harassment campaign as Lauren Hutton stars in Someone is Watching Me. Body Heat will be right back.
Start your new year with a new Volkswagen, while your dealer has some happy new deals for you and 4.9% APR financing on all new Golfs, Jettas, and GTIs. See your Volkswagen dealer soon. The key to getting 1989 off to a great start is to see your dealer today before you buy a car. Get your hands on a Volkswagen, but hurry. 4.9% APR financing won't last long.
Looking for some real entertainment?
Midnight Run, Robert De Niro, Charles Grodin. I heard this is great.
I love to travel by train.
Under different circumstances, probably still would have hated each other.
Get in on The Run with Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin.
You guys are the dumbest bounty hunters I've ever seen!
Midnight Run. Experience it soon on video cassette.
Now that's real entertainment.
You know, you really have to go pretty far to find someone who has not heard of public insurance.
Public? Never heard of it, old boy.
I in the Louvre, huh?
Public? Is it some kind of pasta, no? But back here in California, public is the household word. Tickets and accident, no prior insurance. Hey, except no substitute. Stick with the leader. Call 1-800-345-1995.
Call Public Insurance. It's no problem.
I got a confession to make. When it comes to the taste of sugar, I'm still 6 years old. Now, back then, I'd hold my breath until I got some sweets. And if that didn't work, I'd hold my little brother's breath. But he had teeth like a piranha. Oof. But now I'm all grown up, so I always use Equal. But if I can't get it, I don't hold my breath anymore. Now I hire somebody to do it for me.
Equal with NutraSweet. The taste you never outgrow.
Okay, Dad, here's a big deal. Buy a new Color Supreme by February 22nd and get $500 back from Olds. Plus, 2 round-trip tickets in the friendly skies of United to Honolulu or anywhere United flies coast to coast. Or take door number 1. I'll take the door. Okay.
This is not your father's Oldsmobile.
I taught him everything he knows.
This is the new generation.
Cashback plus 2 round-trip tickets on United. See your Southern California Oldsmobile dealers.
How big is the music library at KLSX? Pretty big. LA's only classic rock, 97.1 KLSX.
We now return to our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat will return in a moment.
I talked to the finance department.
Is that involved in this suit at all? I mean, are there not victims at this point? They lose their doctor. I don't care if it's illegal or not. They have an owner, and they're responsible for dealing with it. All right, well, we just want to basically let customers know what to look out for.
Okay, sorry. I thank you very much. We won't give up.
Now, the new Spirit shows at your Dodge dealer. See our selection of Ram Tough pickups during the big Dodge Truck Push. Right now, get up to $2,000 cash back on our hard-working full-size pickups. Or get $1,500 cash back on our sport utility vehicle Ram Charger. Get up to $2,000 cash back on select Ram Tough Dodge trucks in stock. See your Dodge dealer now, where the tough new Spirit shows.
Crowley's been foreman here since I was a girl. He loves oranges. And only one orange juice. Tropicana Pure Premium Homestyle. It's pure juice with no water added or taken away. But what makes it special is sweet, juicy bits of orange. Crowley says it has the taste and feel of fresh squeezed. Your choice, Pure Premium Homestyle with juicy bits of orange or Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
You tell him, Mary.
I just wanted to be able to go into a store and buy something off the rack. I'd diet and I'd lose weight, but I'd always gain it back, plus more. Then I went to a Light Life seminar, and I met people who had lost 100 to 200 pounds and kept it off. That convinced me. But don't take my word for it. Call Light Life. Find out how you can do it, too.
If you're over 100 pounds overweight, call 1-800-LIGHT-LIFE for information on the Light Life program.
Come on, Sprout. It's picking time.
Oh, boy. What are we going to pick? Corn? Broccoli?
I'm going to pick Fettuccine Primavera.
Huh?
Dibs on Rotini Cheddar.
No matter which garden gourmet you pick, you'll love it. The Giant's freshest vegetables, tender pasta, rice, and delicate sauces make Garden Gourmet a perfect light entree.
I picked asparagus pilaf.
Can this be the same old valley?
Giant.
Can I get this tomorrow? You want it when? Tomorrow!
At other stores, getting alterations by tomorrow can be a real problem. But with C&R's new express tailoring, tomorrow isn't a problem for normal alterations.
Oh, yeah, we can have this for you by tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow!
Buy your suit, sport coat, or slacks today, and you can have it ready tomorrow. Express tailoring, only at C&R.
Saturday at 4, a Neanderthal man is brought back to life by scientists intent on using him for experimental purposes. Timothy Hutton stars in Iceman. Body Heat will be right back.
The Accidental Tourist has been voted Best Picture of the Year by the New York Film Critics Circle. It has been picked one of the year's 10 best by Judith Crist, Siskel and Ebert, Knight Ridder Syndicate, WMCA Radio, Rex Reed, and People Magazine. And Gene Shalit of NBC-TV says it's one of the best movies in many years. Starring William Hurt, Gina Davis, The Accidental Tourist, directed by Lawrence Kasdan.
Now playing at the Plaza Westwood, Chinese Hollywood, and theaters near you.
Boy, have I changed. Boy, has country music changed.
One morning, I saw that commercial for KZLA. So on my way to the car, I thought, what the heck? I'll give country a try. And guess what? The music gave me a lift. I understood the words. The disc jockeys didn't talk too much. There are 5 buttons on my car radio. I made a change. I set one to 93.9.
Discover today's country music on 93.9 KZLA.
Guess who's coming into AM/PM mini markets for our 89-cent chicken sandwich special?
Very interesting. A hot chicken sandwich for only 89 cents. Hoo-hoo.
It's a tender fillet of Tyson chicken done right here and served on a freshly toasted bun.
My taste buds are waltzing.
That's a lot of chicken sandwiches.
At this price, I'm going to fill up my tank.
Fill up for less at AM/PM with the 89-cent chicken sandwich.
For years, cats across America have depended on the #1 premium cat litter. Johnny Cat. Only Johnny Cat contains moisture-activated Green Guard odor control. So Johnny Cat works when you and your cat need it most. Johnny Cat Premium Cat Litter and a little privacy is all any cat needs. Your Toyota dealer's Western Shootout sale is on now.
And you've got to move fast because it only lasts 10 days. We're shooting down prices on all 89 Toyotas, lowering away prices on Camrys, gunning down the price tag on Corollas, blasting prices on our totally redesigned 4x2 and 4x4 trucks. And with Toyota extra value packages, prices will be shot down even lower. But hurry, the Western Shootout sale ends January 29th, and that's the bottom line.
First, the Green Bay franchise for $50 now. Tropicana orange juice, $1.69. Jolly Time popcorn, $1.19. And Sundance sparklers, 89 cents. Huge, it's a buyer's market.
We now return to our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat will return in a moment.
It's got to be here. I know. They wouldn't forgive me, would they? No, they wouldn't forgive me. They should have sent me my invitation to the inaugural by now. I can't believe it's not here. It must have gotten lost in the mail. That's what it is. It got lost in the mail. So in the meantime, let me tell you who the guests on my next show are. First, come on down, Super MC Bob Barker from The Price is Right, Greg Evigan from My Two Dads, and a 7-year-old drummer. Hey, I wonder if he got his invitation. Don't miss the next Arsenio Hall show.
Tonight at 11 on Channel 13.
You know, Vern, timing is very important. And that's why you should buy your car at Cerritos Auto Square during the last 10 days of the month. They're way overstocked. All 15 dealers are under pressure. They've got to lower their prices. Meet their quotas. They're just a bunch of wimps. Now's the time to strike at the soft underbelly of Cerritos Auto Square. What about the salesman? Don't worry about the salesman. Any one of us can whip a salesman during the last 10 days at Cerritos Auto Square. Know what I mean?
605 Freeway at South Street.
Supercol mint kills plaque germs. But how does it taste? Supercol mint fights plaque buildup. But how does it taste? Plaque fighting, Supercol mint. But how does it taste? Tastes great.
Like my mouth took a shower.
Refreshing.
A mint that lasts. The best tasting way we know to fight plaque.
This is a machine built for absolute dependability. And these are its hardest working parts. Each meeting the highest performance standards, providing continuous, reliable service. The mechanics of American Airlines. Uncompromising professionals, dedicated to perfection, flight after flight after flight.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Dad was afraid I'd find a starving artist up here.
Oh, Dad was worried.
Okay, I admit, I was a bit worried when my little sister took off on her own.
I'm not so little anymore.
Here, let me get that.
No way. Mine.
American Express, huh? I'm going to stop worrying about you.
Making you feel like a million. To become a member, look for this display and take one.
Saturday at noon, desertion is the choice of a wounded Marine unable to cope with the horrors of combat. Matt Dillon stars in Rebel. Body Heat. We'll be right back.
Should your name be on this envelope? It should if you or someone you love is age 50 to 80, and it will be addressed to you if you call now for this important information. Free information about a life insurance policy designed especially for men and women age 50 to 80. Life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. Because of a limited benefit period, you cannot be turned down for any reason. And your premium will be $6.95 a month and will never increase. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company wants to send you the important information in this envelope, and it's free. So if you are age 50 to 80 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
For free information in the mail, call 1-800-452-7700. This is a free call. 1-800-452-7700.
It's
Excitement is in the air, and it's coming this Saturday night to Anaheim Stadium. The Mickey Thompson Off-Road Championship Grand Prix. Entertainment at its best, with Team Toyota's Ivan Ironman Stewart racing door-to-door against sport truck teams from Jeep, Ford, Chevy, and Nissan on a newly designed racetrack. See huddled for stock 20 cars, outrageous Formula 1600s, Pro 4-wheel ATVs, and more. All going for the goal. Get your room with a view now at Ticketmaster's participating Yamaha dealers. Anaheim Stadium, Gate 9. It's the hot ticket.
The Broadway Super One-Day Sale is this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Save 20 to 50% throughout the store. What a Saturday at the Broadway.
When C&R Clothiers has its semi-annual clearance sale, it's best to get there real fast. The C&R semi-annual clearance sale. On now.
Starting this Friday, you can buy a McDonald's Big Mac sandwich for just 99 cents.
We're giving away $1,000 on Monday, $1,000 on Tuesday, and every day of the week. During your Southern California Chevrolet Dealer Association's $1,000 a day, every day test drive giveaway. Now, there's no obligation, nothing to buy, and there's a new winner every day. So come on in and test drive any new Chevrolet or Geo import, and then enter the $1,000 a day, every day test drive giveaway. Only at your Southern California Chevrolet dealers.
Let Careers for Older Americans place you in a second or third career. Los Angeles residents, 55 years or older. Call us for details.
We now return to our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Body Heat will return in a moment.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tim Malloy, and tonight on News 13 at 10 o'clock, suspected gang members arrested on charges of firing at a house in South Central L.A., and the neighbors are very angry.
Gunshots every night. Yes, it sounds like Beirut sometimes around here.
Also tonight, we're going to tell you about a plan by some civil rights activists in Miami to turn the Super Bowl into a traffic jam.
I would say at this point in time, the social civil disobedience at the Super Bowl will not occur.
These stories and a lot more on News.
To fully appreciate the benefits of the world's most advanced luxury car suspension system and luxury car steering system, the makers of Lincoln Continental suggest you do 3 things. Drive it. Drive it. Drive it. To appreciate how it compares to Mercedes-Benz 300 SE, we suggest you do a 4th. Price it. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
Next time on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Counselor Troy will have her baby in about 36 hours.
News of an alien pregnancy alarms the crew.
Something which I can only describe as a presence entered my body.
Could this mysterious entity pose a deadly threat?
Destroy it now.
Diana Muldaur, Whoopi Goldberg join the crew of Star Trek: The Next Generation, Saturday at 8 on Channel 13.
It's the right gear for winter fun. Silver blades, funky shades, and a downhill run. It's the cool way of getting around. The silver bullet won't slow you down. So come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now. To the good life, yeah. Good life, yeah. So come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now.
It's Circuit City's one and only Super Sale, with super low prices on VCRs, TVs, and more. Record and enjoy your favorite programs with this stereo VCR, or save on this feature-packed 20-inch stereo TV monitor. Your choice now just $277. It's the one and only Super Sale, going on now at Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
The Broadway Super One-Day Sale is this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Save 20 to 50% throughout the store. What a Saturday at the Broadway.
First, the Green Day franchise for $50. Now, Pepsi Slice or Mountain Dew, $1.59. Laura Scudder potato chips, 99 cents. And Dole pineapple, 35 cents. Hughes, it's a buyer's market.
Where can you find beautiful dresses on sale?
Close time.
Don't miss the January clearance sale, now at close time.
Your Hyundai dealer wants to put you into space. More space than even the Ford Taurus. Introducing the all-new mid-size car from Hyundai, the Sonata. Sonata delivers almost 100 cubic feet of interior space. Yes, more than even Ford Taurus. Plus a more powerful standard engine. The all-new Sonata. It gives you the luxury of space and the power to fly. All for a very down-to-earth price.
Test drive a new Hyundai Sonata today at your Southern California Hyundai dealer. Hyundai, cars that make sense. Tomorrow at 8, a television news director falls victim to a dangerous harassment campaign as Lauren Hutton stars in Someone is Watching Me. Body Heat will be right back.
My divorce? Ordinary, I guess. It didn't make any headlines. We never did get rich, but we still had a house to divide, debts, our girls to provide for.
Jacoby & Myers has been on your side since 1972. You'll get personal attention from an attorney, even if your divorce doesn't make the 11 o'clock news.
Jacoby & Myers was there for me through some pretty tough times.
Now at the Warehouse, you can rent the hit movie you want when you want it. It's the Warehouse Movie Rental Guarantee. This week, the Warehouse guarantees you can rent the action-adventure hit Red Heat when you want it. If we don't have your copy, we'll give you a coupon for a free rental of Red Heat. Only the Warehouse offers this exclusive movie rental guarantee. Guaranteed. Where? The Warehouse. I'll get the bags. Let me show this for you.
Remember when you didn't have to demand service? When you just got it?
Let me get that, Mr.
At American Savings, we're among the strongest federally insured financial institutions in the nation with over $15 billion in assets.
Glad you spotted the problem before it became a problem. You know we're leaving day after
But most importantly, we remember banking the way it ought to be.
See this time.
It's our secret.
It's a second honeymoon.
American Savings, banking the American way.
How much longer, dear?
Not much longer. Soon.
Soon.
Some people really wait for RB Furniture's Everything Sale. 25 to 60% off everything at RB.
Soon?
Trust me.
And it's happening now.
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 No interest or payment for 90 days. Plus, RB will pay the sales tax. Now at RB Furniture.
Just what we've always wanted. Everything.
Southern California has a look and feel.
Now there's a truck just for Southern California. The S15 California from GMC Truck. Blackout chrome, deluxe front bumper, rally wheels, and a special interior. All priced at just $84.79.
Get the look and feel at your Southern California GMC Truck dealers.
Starting this Friday, you can buy a McDonald's Big Mac sandwich for just 99 cents.
KCOP now presents the conclusion of Body Heat with no further interruptions.
I'm Wendy Rutledge. Just ahead on News 13, a new round of gunfire in South Central LA has neighbors angry tonight. We'll tell you more about the killer who opened fire on a Stockton schoolyard. It is just a few hours to go before the nation has a brand new president. We'll have a rundown on what is ahead. And seismophobia. If last night's earthquake shook you up, you are not alone. We'll tell you what to do about fears of another one. That's all next on News 13.
Not just survive. A dangerous quest.
If we can figure these out, I think we'll have a clue to the secret of that dragon.
An unwilling accomplice.
I have a new assignment for you.
And a devious plan.
Anyone connected with this project is in danger.
General Hospital.
Friday.
You are looking at Larry Appleton, investigative reporter.
Get the scoop with Perfect Strangers. Then,
How you doing, Pa?
it's a father and son reunion.
Just looking good. You too. Thanks.
Full House, Friday. Sure.
Tuesday.
They're asking me to face the man who molested my daughter.
You see them on TV.
The man's a pedophile.
Now see them off camera.
I think it's exploitive.
You bet. What's going on?
A special preview of Studio 5B.
How the hell did it happen?
Tuesday.
She can, and he can, at fantastic sounds, afford to look this good. People with pride, style in your hair, doing it right at a price that's fair. Means you can, at fantastic sounds, afford to look this good.
Our Perm Plus special, just $32.95.
At Vaughn's, whenever there are two customers waiting to check out, we'll open another check stand and wait on you. Two people here, and we'll open still another until every check stand is open. Vaughn's calls this super service. You'll call it a welcome relief. Hey, what's your name? That was my line. What's your name?
Finally, a store that works.
Once you've acquired a taste for Culligan, you just can't stop.
Call your Culligan dealer for this month's special offer.
Harris Bargains, this week at 6 and only on 7.
From our nation's capital, ABC News coverage of Inauguration 89 continues.
This has been a special presentation of ABC News, where more Americans get their news than from any other source. 2020 Inauguration Day, George and Barbara Bush, feisty, intimate with Barbara Walters.
Do you give your views on issues, and do you take their views?
You mean to my husband?
Yes.
Look at Plus, the promise of millions in your mailbox. John Stossel on Publishers Sweepstakes. Are they for real? On 2020 tonight.
We're Good Housekeeping magazine. We've been coming here for 5 generations. We've noticed something. Mothers haven't changed. Families haven't changed. Kids haven't changed. Love hasn't changed. What it takes to earn the trust of a mother hasn't changed. That's why for 5 generations, our commitment hasn't changed. That's why America is coming home to good housekeeping.
Today, 18 million eat this as bread. 55 million eat this. 240 million eat this. But only 8 million eat this as bread. These people produce more safe cars and blonde beauties. They invented the Nobel Prize and the zipper. They also play better tennis, and they watch less television. That's the Swedish way. Wasa crisp bread. You can have it in America.
Sears is having a gigantic 2-day first sale Saturday and Sunday only. These fabulous mink coats are just $24.99. Only at Sears, only this Saturday and Sunday.
Drama queens on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Morning, Joanne. Yes. Right, and Steve knows about the change, the exclusion of the top 10.
This is my husband, Michael. He's under a lot of pressure, but now he's doing things differently. Like taking the stairs, eating more fruit, and cutting down on cholesterol and saturated fat. That's why I cook the foods he loves with Puritan oil. Puritan has no cholesterol and is 94% saturated fat-free. I've got an idea.
The health club before dinner. Great.
Michael is feeling wonderful. And I am too.
Puritan. Make it your oil for life. When the American housewife reaches for sugar, she gets a pretty good deal. She pays less than half of what they pay in Japan, and less than 3/4 of the price paid in France, Germany, and Sweden. She pays less than in Argentina, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, and Britain. And because American food companies also pay less for sugar and high-quality corn sweeteners, their cost for sweetening is less than 2 cents per candy bar, soft drink, or loaf of bread. And that's a sweet deal for everyone.
ABC News coverage of the bicentennial inauguration. Brought to you by Citicorp and Kellogg's Cracklin' Oat Bran. January 20th, 1989. The inauguration of George Herbert Walker Bush, 41st President of the United States, has been a special events presentation of ABC News.
This has been a special presentation of ABC News, where more Americans get their news than from any other source.
Cure.
Tuesday.
They're asking me to face the man who molested my daughter.
You see them on TV.
The man's a pedophile.
Now see them off camera.
I think it's exploitive.
Too bad. What's going on?
A special preview of Studio 5B.
How the hell did it happen?
Tuesday.
I want you to taste something new. Stouffer's new pizza.
Jiggy, tell him it's round.
We think Stouffer's is the best tasting frozen traditional pizza.
Yeah,
around.
we think it's the best one around.
Yeah.
See, it's
Stouffer's has a delicious, crunchy, chewy crust.
The crust is round.
And Stouffer's new pizzas are piled high with great tasting toppings.
It's round pizza toppings.
So help yourself to Stouffer's new pizza.
Got it.
We think Stouffer's new traditional pizzas are the best tasting pizzas around.
A round pizza. Get it?
I got a confession to make. When it comes to the taste of sugar, I'm still 6 years old. Now, back then, I'd hold my breath until I got some sweets. And if that didn't work, I'd hold my little brother's breath. But he had teeth like a piranha. Ooh. But now I'm all grown up, so I always use Equal. But if I can't get it, I don't hold my breath anymore. Now I hire somebody to do it for me.
Equal with NutraSweet. The taste you never outgrow.
The Broadway Super One-Day Sale is this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Save 20 to 50% throughout the store. What a Saturday at the Broadway.
Harris Bargains, this week at 6 and only on 7.
Today's episode of One Life to Live in General Hospital will be seen Monday. We now join All My Children, already in progress.
Treat yourself like you should. Treat yourself oh so good. With chocolate kudos granola snack. There's pleasure so big and light. You'll love the whole grain crunch and nuts in every bite. Kudos made chocolate be everything it should. So treat yourself oh so good.
Hey, Lego my ego.
Lego my ego, Jessica.
Light golden Eggo waffles taste so good, it's not always easy to get your hands on one. So sometimes you have to improvise.
Lego my ego, please.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg's.
Go home, Morris. You stood right by my side. The times we laughed, the times we cried. We stuck together, you and me. No matter what you do, you know I can't stop loving you. I'll gladly give you my life.
Teacher's pet.
For the one you've given me.
At 15, kids don't want to be mothered anymore. You have to pick your opportunities. Citrus Hill Plus Calcium is one of those opportunities. We said if we could take 100% pure orange juice and add calcium without changing the taste, girls like Paula would drink it every day. To her, it's just delicious juice. To me, it's better nutrition. And as big as she is, she's still my baby.
Citrus Hill Plus Calcium, a more nutritious orange juice.
George Siegel's moved to a new time.
Who swiped my pictures? That is not your desk.
He always finds the perfect remedy to burning mysteries.
It's more than lit.
Watch Murphy's Law.
Way to go!
Saturday at 10, 9 Central.
The benefits of keeping in shape.
Next week, Heather Locklear, Arsenio Hall, Ann Miller, and Jennifer Holliday tell us how and why they're keeping fit.
So join us for Good Morning America's special assignment, Prescription for Fitness.
For years, we had a love affair. Then we found out the butter
butter we loved had cholesterol. But now hearts are soaring once again as people are discovering the fresh butter taste of...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is the name of a new spread flavored with sweet cream buttermilk, so it really tastes like butter, but without the cholesterol to spoil the romance. I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
I never thought it could be this good again.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, the taste you love without the cholesterol.
You know me. I talk about Quaker Oats. So maybe you're wondering what I'm doing with baked chicken and meatloaf and fruit crisp and muffins and all this stuff. Fact is, they're all made with Quaker Oats, which means they're going to taste real good and you can feel better about eating them. Now, they got a whole batch of these recipes. They put them in a cookbook and it's free. Just open a magazine. Quaker Oats. It's the right thing to do. Honey, great news. I don't need surgery for my hemorrhoids. The doctor said they're not that serious.
Well, what did he say?
He told me to eat right, get some exercise, and when they act up, use Preparation H.
Thousands of doctors distribute this hemorrhoidal care guide. It advises a fiber-rich diet, exercise, and for flare-ups, try Preparation H for effective therapy against hemorrhoidal symptoms.
Aren't you glad you didn't need surgery?
Preparation H, also a new cream.
Orville and Gary Redenbacher on overachieving.
This picture was taken when I was a senior in high school, which was my last year in 4-H club work. This is some of the ribbons I accumulated over the years.
He's always overachieving in 4-H and in the popcorn. He likes to show that his popcorn pops up lighter and fluffier. Here we go, Grandpa. Popping the top off once again.
No, that's the way I like to see things go. I like to see it go to the very highest possibility.
And blows the top off every time.
That's right.
That is overachievement, but it gives us great popcorn.
Pure. Tuesday.
You're asking me to face the man who molested my daughter.
You see them on TV.
The man's a pedophile.
Now see them off camera.
I think it's exploitive.
You bet. What's going on? A special preview of Studio 5B.
How the hell did it happen?
Tuesday.
What?
Hey, partner. You got the sneezes, sniffles, and a runny nose?
Yep.
Well, Children's Coat Tylenol takes care of all that and has Children's Tylenol fever medicine, too. Feeling better now?
Yep.
The cold relief they need with the fever relief you trust.
There's no bathroom on the bus.
Relax. Took the Imodium AD, didn't you?
Unlike the leading remedy, Imodium AD often stops diarrhea with one dose.
I'm in a rest stop.
You coming?
Nope, I'm fine.
Imodium AD, it can make your first attack your last.
I just adore fresh strawberries, not to mention plump, juicy peaches. But when I can't find my favorite fruits at the market, I can always find them in Weight Watchers yogurt. Light, refreshing Weight Watchers yogurt. The unforbidden fruit.
Okay, Waist Watchers. Here's a brand new way to get fit.
Get ready and twist and turn.
Now improved Huggies fit better than ever.
Good. And bend.
Because Kleenex Huggies Super Trim Diapers with the exclusive Dry Touch system now have a new softly padded waistband. It cushions baby's waist for a gentler fit than ever before. Better fit and unbeatable dryness make wearing Huggies
and left
a very happy routine. Right, class?
Minor muscle pain is down in my lower back.
Lois Terrell talks about Aspercream for muscle pain.
I rub a little on. Aspercream has no odor. So fast and effective, you couldn't ask for a better relief.
Rub in Aspercream for fast pain relief without aspirin or odor.
Race to your phone and dial sneak previews.
Don't you think it's a great idea?
Oh,
great.
Get the scoop on next week's soaps.
When's a good time?
Every Friday through Sunday, Sneak Previews returns at 1-900-850-8000.
Well, that sounds nice.
I don't think anyone else in this industry has put the interest of the customer to the forefront like Barker Brothers has, and it's really an all-pervasive kind of a thing. It's at every level. Everyone in the warehouse, every person that touches that piece of furniture before it goes out, every inventory clerk, every position within the company is all geared towards putting the interest of the customer first.
First of all, we know you.
I believe that the Barker Brother customer not only wants service and satisfaction with their money and their merchandise, but they're also looking for a friend that they can count on and depend upon.
They really get to know you. And if you have a question, they're there.
Welcome to Barker Brothers.
We know you.
It's Barker Brothers store-wide January sale. With savings of 20 to 60% on every item, plus no payments, interest, or finance charges till July '89.
Sears is having a gigantic 2-day first sale Saturday and Sunday only. These fabulous mink coats are just $24.99. Only at Sears, only this Saturday and Sunday.
Drama queens on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Brought to you by Stouffer's 4 new pasta dishes. If you thought you'd seen it all in pasta, think again.
Today on Public People, Private Lives, Jessica Hahn, public person, former PTL church secretary responsible for Jim Baker's downfall. Media celebrity who had more than a soul to bear, forging ahead with a career in broadcasting. Jessica Hahn, private person.
I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I don't know it all. I'm frightened, too.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, public person, teen idol of the hit Cosby series, published author and aspiring music video director. A child of divorce, growing up was no Huxtable household. Malcolm Jamal Warner, private person.
I had to be a little bit more independent than the average 7-8-year-old.
Sandy Duncan, public person, veteran performer of the Broadway stage, enjoying a successful TV comeback with the Hogan family. With 2 failed marriages, she's back on track with number 3. Sandy Duncan, private person.
I am who I am, and I presented myself as that from the beginning. And he bought it.
Barry Bostwick, public person, Tony Award-winning song and dance man. Traded it in for miniseries stardom. At 42, he gave in and took the plunge. Barry Bostwick, private person.
So I finally found somebody I really, fell in love with.
All this today on Public People, Private Lives.
Dear Claire, wish you were here. Carpeteria's winter clearance is everything we hoped for. Everywhere you look, it's so lush and beautiful. And the savings, Carpeteria is giving everyone up to 1/3 off a choice selection of DuPont Stainmaster carpet with built-in protection against stains and soiling in all the decorator colors and styles you're looking for. Have to go now, but you must come to Carpeteria's winter clearance and bask in the savings.
Honey, your legs look great. It's my Upper Lady Ultra. Feel how smooth. Smooth.
Smooth. Extremely smooth.
No cords, no shaving.
No shaving.
Hair's gone from the root. See how easy? Just circle.
No nasty cuts.
With Upper Lady Ultra, I'm smooth for weeks.
Upper Lady Ultra, available at the Broadway.
Not long ago, a group of ladies wrote us singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap, the pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. Now, if Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours. Recently, we went back and asked the same ladies what they think of Murphy's Oil Soap in a spray.
The results are miraculous. It's heaven sent.
And do you agree?
Amen.
Hello, this is something new, Boboli Italian bread shell. And I am Vittorio.
That is crispy.
Yes, Mama, my mother. Boboli is crispy, light, seasoned.
8 minutes in the oven.
That's right, just 8 minutes and look what kind of beautiful meals you can create with cheese, herbs, seafood, anything you like. Boboli bread shell is...
Yes, only 30 seconds.
Oh, yes. Boboli bread shell is fresh, it's not frozen, comes in 2 sizes. Remember, only you can top Boboli. See you next time.
Good.
Coming up, Sunny Sandy Duncan and teen TV star Malcolm Jamal Warner next.
Ordinarily, my kids' socks look dirty even after they're washed. But this got their socks almost as white as the day I bought them.
Which statement is true? 1, this woman would be enthusiastic about anything. 2, this woman should get out more. 3, this woman tried new Tide with bleach. The answer is 3. Introducing Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter. New Tide with bleach will get them whiter than any other detergent. That means a sock this dirty gets only this white with other detergents, but gets gleaming white with Tide with bleach.
I could understand getting my nurse's uniform that white with a liquid bleach, but getting it that white without a liquid bleach really blows my mind.
1, this woman's mind was blown a long time ago. 2, this woman leads a very dull life. 3, this woman tried New Tide with bleach. You know the answer. It's the cleaning power of the best Tide ever and the whitening power of the best liquid bleach. New Tide with bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter.
Who do you turn to when buying a new home or selling your old house? The key to the right deal is the right realtor, and finding that realtor is the most important decision you'll have to make. Now there's a way to take the worry out of making that decision. The Listing Connection. The Listing Connection is not a real estate company. However, our new concept will put you together with that right realtor, one who knows property values and knows how to save you money. For your free consultation, call the Listing Connection at 1-800-542-LIST. 1-800-542-LIST.
In the heartland, we're working hard in the heartland, right in your backyard.
This week, Stater Brothers brings you extra savings with Kraft American singles in the 12-ounce size for only $1.39. Golden Delicious apples are a low 25 cents a pound, and Zacky Farms whole chicken legs in the family pack are just 67 cents a pound.
In the heartland of California, in the heartland, Stater Brothers.
Later, miniseries hunk Barry Bostwick. But next, Sandy returns to TV stardom.
At Vaughn's, whenever there are 2 customers waiting to check out, we'll open another check stand and wait on you. 2 people here, and we'll open still another until every check stand is open. Vaughn's calls this super service. You'll call it a welcome relief. Hey, what's your name? That was my line. What's your name?
Finally, a store that works.
That furniture you've always wanted. It's right here, right now, at Furnishings 2000. And you don't pay till May. Make no down payment, no monthly payments. Do not pay till May, and pay no finance charges on everything in the store. Plus sale prices in every department store-wide. Like this 7-piece queen bed wall unit. You get the queen-size storage headboard, the mirrored back, the light bridge, 2 pier cabinet units, and 2 nightstands for all your storage needs. All 7 pieces together, sale price, just $888. And do not pay till May at Furnishings 2000 now.
Where can you find beautiful dresses on sale?
Close time.
Yeah.
Where can you find great casual wear on sale?
Close time.
Yeah.
Where can you find smart career clothes on sale?
Close time.
Where can you save up to 70% on the latest designer brands?
Close time.
Yeah.
Don't miss the January clearance sale, now at close time.
Depression, a simmering problem for millions of women. And if left alone, that slow burn can become a life-threatening problem, just waiting to erupt, spilling over into other areas of your life. Before that happens, call the College Hospital Helpline now. We are experts, we care, and we're just a phone call away. 1-800-352-3301.
In a world of additives, preservatives, and other foreign substances, we thought we'd show you what goes into real California cheese. Real California cheese. It's perfectly natural.
Into the woods you have to go to get your wish. Be careful though. Into the woods you never know what's lurking on the journey. Into the woods and down the dell where wolves and ghosts and witches dwell.
Where do you go for a prince and princess, wolves and witches, magic and mayhem? Where else? Into the Woods, starring Cleo Lane and Charlotte Ray at the Amundsen Theater, now through March 5th only. Charge tickets today. Call 213-410-1062.
The sport is ice boating, and at speeds up to 60 miles an hour and temperatures down to 30 below, you don't take chances, you take Chapstick. Chapstick is heavy-duty lip balm, made to help lips stop chapping and start healing. Don't take chances, take Chapstick.
When you see this angle, the angle is ours. Chapstick's got the angle.
You've got the plus.
Chapstick Petroleum Jelly Plus with a special angle tip.
Chapstick's got the angle.
You've got the plus.
Brought to you by Ecotrin, the safety-coated aspirin heart specialists recommend. That's Ecotrin, and that's the truth.
When we return, Sandy and her better half, husband Don Correa.
The truth is, heart specialists concerned about
Families like ours share a lot of good things. The same history, the same traditions, the same values. But I just discovered something else we share that's not so wonderful. Dental studies show that many of us tend to have a lot of tartar. It's a problem, but you can handle it with this. Tartar Control Crest. See, hard, ugly tartar makes cleaning teeth properly more difficult. And if you don't clean them right, they can look ugly. But Tartar Control Crest helps keep your teeth free from ugly tartar buildup between dental cleanings. In fact, more dentists recommend it for fighting tartar than any other toothpaste. If you're anything like me, when your family has a problem, you take care of it. And with Tartar Control Crest, you can.
Tartar Control Crest with fluoride in the shiny silver box. The dentist's choice to help keep teeth tartar-free.
People are anxious. They have questions they want to ask before they see a dentist. That's why people call 1-800-DENTIST rather than look in the phone book. It makes sense. I can tell you how long they've been practicing, where they went to school, what special training they have. We have a lot of confidence in the dentists in our service. I mean, I do. I have to because I refer them to people all day long. You tell me where you live and I'll find you a great dentist. 1-800-DENTIST, may I help you?
We're Good Housekeeping Magazine. We've been coming here for 5 generations. We've noticed something. Mothers haven't changed. Families haven't changed. Kids haven't changed. Love hasn't changed. What it takes to earn the trust of a mother hasn't changed. That's why for 5 generations, our commitment hasn't changed. That's why America is coming home to good housekeeping.
Up next, Barry Bostwick's unusual wedding.
Passion, flash, raw talent. We called him Elvis, and TV Guide calls him the greatest rock performer ever seen on the small screen. Find out why Elvis outshines stars like Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, and Madonna, and why the king reigns on. Then check into a different world. Has the outrageous Jasmine Guy eclipsed Lisa Bonet? Find out in TV Guide. Next, it's a Super Bowl special and a revealing report on Super Bowl spying, plus primetime grids and complete movie coverage. Pick up your TV Guide today.
Estee Lauder Skincare, Estee Lauder Makeup, Estee Lauder Fragrance, all in our free gift to you. It's a special collection filled with 5 makeup, fragrance, and skincare products, including Skin Perfecting Cream and 2 lipsticks. It's your bonus with any Estee Lauder purchase of $12.50 or more. Estee Lauder, live in our world. This gift is yours through January 28th at all 16 Buffum stores.
This was me right before I came to Light Life. I'd been overweight most of my life, and I have tried every diet imaginable. I'd lose weight, and then I'd put it right back on, plus more. Light Life was different. Light Life offered me a solution. It's been 2 years now, and I've kept the weight off.
If you're over 100 pounds overweight, call 1-800-LIGHT-LIFE today for more information on the Light Life program.
Now my daughter gets mad because I'm always borrowing her clothes.
Today, 18 million eat this as bread. 55 million eat this. 240 million eat this. But only 8 million eat this as bread. These people produce more safe cars and blonde beauties. They invented the Nobel Prize and the zipper. They also play better tennis, and they watch less television. That's the Swedish way. Wassa crisp bread. You can have it in America.
How do you prepare for trigonometry, the French Revolution, and Moby Dick all in the same morning? Have a Thomas's English muffin. Thomas's are wholesome, light, and they're cholesterol-free. They not only taste delicious, they give you just what you need to get through the morning. Of course, it wouldn't hurt to hit the books, too. Thomas's English muffins. Every day should start out this good.
A bigger variety. That's what you told us you want from your favorite radio station. K-Big 104 plays a bigger variety of your favorite pop hits. Songs by Elton John, Carly Simon, Fleetwood Mac, Lionel Richie. KBIG plays a bigger variety of your favorite songs from the 60s, 70s, and today. So if you're tired of hearing the same songs over and over, and you want more than just love songs, listen to a bigger variety on KBIG, FM 104.3.
How much longer, dear?
Not much longer. Soon.
Soon.
Some people really wait for RB Furniture's Everything Sale. 25 to 60% off everything at RB.
Soon?
Trust me.
And it's happening now.
Now.
No interest or payment for 90 days. Plus, RB will pay the sales tax. Now at RB Furniture.
Just what we've always wanted. Everything.
Bananas. And sugar? Tapioca starch?
Oh.
Heinz Instant Baby Food knows a better way. All pure and natural with no added sugar or starchy fillers. Heinz Instant, a better way to feed your baby.
We'd like to make something perfectly clear. The two best-selling spray cleaners are not the same. One is clearly faster and better at removing tough, greasy dirt. Formula 409 spray cleaner. It's clearly better.
Automobile furnished by the Lincoln Mercury division of Ford Motor Company. Air travel provided by Travel Savers, one of the nation's leading chain of independent travel agencies and cruise experts. Consult your yellow pages for your nearest agent. Travel Savers. How do you think we got our name? While in New York, our production staff stayed at the ultra-modern Marriott Marquis Hotel in the heart of the theater and fashion districts and featuring a 45-story atrium, 4 great restaurants, and New York's only revolving rooftop restaurant, the Marriott Marquis Hotel.
Nurtured in the warm Italian sun, the fruit is harvested delicately, pressed gently, but with vigor. Only once color and clarity are perfect will Bertolli olive oil become an essential part of all your meals. And since Bertolli has no cholesterol, it will also become an essential part of your good health. Bertolli olive oil. Eat well, live long, be happy.
Oh, yes, I am the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Now I am the Butter Man, the Butter Man, the Butter Man.
It's not butter, it's Imperial margarine. Rich, buttery, delicious Imperial. Only our taste deserves the crown.
The Colgate Plus toothbrush meets old Squarehead.
At first, it was hard being the odd-looking toothbrush. But it's my dual bristle design and diamond-shaped head that helps me clean teeth and massage gums so well. And so comfortably. No Squarehead could beat that. So, my neighbor moved out, and Peggy moved in.
Colgate Plus, the odd-looking, super-cleaning, comfy-feeling toothbrush.
Harris Bargains, this week at 6 and only on 7.
I'm Len Cormier. 1988 is over, and we did it. Cormier Hyundai is #1 in sales in the United States. And we're going to stay that way with great prices and great selections. I've got over 450 XLs to choose from, like this one with AM/FM cassette and a sunroof. It's just $63.95 or $105 a month with your good credit. Be sure to drop by and check out our fabulous new Sonata. We're out to sell 331 Hyundais by January 31st, so don't wait. Give us a call now at 830-6400 or see us on the 405 freeway at the Wilmington Avenue off-ramp in Carson.
Levitt's January sale and clearance.
It's a fabulous sale.
Bargains in every department.
Low prices.
Huge selection.
In stock, ready to go.
For example, only $599 buys this amazing contemporary sofa with 2 built-in recliners. Perfect for reading or TV viewing. And it's only $599 at Levitt's.
And that's just one of hundreds of bargains.
On sale now at Levitt's.
You'll love it at Levitt's.
Hello, this is something new. Boboli Italian bread shell, and I am Vittorio.
And about pizza.
Ah, yes, Mama, my mother. We think Boboli bread shell is 10 times better than pizzeria crust. So you make 10 times better pizza than pizzeria. Put on top tomato sauce, mozzarella, onions.
Anchovies.
Put what you like.
It's ready.
8 minutes in the oven. You never taste such a good pizza. It's in the supermarket.
On a rack.
On a rack, like this. See you next time.
She can, and he can, at Fantastic Sam's, afford to look this good. People with pride, style in your hair, doing it right at a price that's fair. Means you can, at Fantastic Sam's, afford to look this good.
Our Perm Plus special, just $32.95.
A night for Excedrin PM.
Today was some test for this teacher.
My dog ate my homework.
Not my Jamie.
What?
Your class will be bigger, so?
So I can't sleep and my head aches.
When just a pain reliever isn't enough, you want Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine plus a second ingredient to help you sleep. Tonight, Excedrin PM. Headache medicine, and it helps you sleep. Now in caplets, too.
The idea that one dog food is best for every dog is silly. Puppies, for instance, need calcium for growing bones, so there's Cycle Puppy. Older dogs need the easily digestible protein in Cycle Senior. Overweight dogs need satisfying meals with fewer calories, Cycle Light. While healthy adult dogs need the balanced nutrition of Cycle Adult. Cycle, because no one dog food is right for every dog.
Not long ago, a group of ladies wrote us singing the praises of Murphy's Oil Soap, the pure, natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any wooden surface. Now, if Murphy's Oil Soap is good enough to clean this house, it's surely good enough to clean yours. Recently, we went back and asked the same ladies what they think of Murphy's Oil Soap in a spray.
The results are miraculous. It's heaven sent.
And do you agree?
Amen.
Make the room where you spend so much time making yourself more beautiful with Aurora bathroom tissue. Designed to enhance with delicate prints and highlight with soft embossed pastels in enough colors to dress any bathroom. In this room, Aurora creates beauty, just as you do. Aurora makes bathrooms more beautiful.
Jerry, don't be here for Eyewitness News. Coming up in less than 40 minutes from now, we'll have live reports on today's inauguration ceremonies in Washington, D.C., as well as a commentary from our Bruce Hershenson. Passengers aboard a Piedmont 737 jetliner got quite a scare today as an engine fell off the plane shortly after takeoff. Hollywood's elder statesman, George Burns, celebrates his 93rd birthday today. Entertainment reporter Gary Franklin interviews actress Glenn Close. Dallas Raines tells us about the chance of rain for the weekend. For those and other stories, join us here at 4.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report from Eyewitness News.
Good afternoon, I'm Paul Moyer. We are with you this afternoon to bring you the, and I use this in quotes, homecoming of the 40th President of the United States, Ronald Wilson Reagan, who just about 6.5 hours ago handed the reins of power over to his successor, George Bush. Mr. Reagan left Andrews Air Force Base in Washington about 10 o'clock Los Angeles time. He has just landed at Los Angeles International Airport in what used to be, well, you see it right there, Air Force One.
Nexus.
Where did you
It's
get
in salons.
that hair?
Only in salons.
Excuse me if I stare. Where?
Nexus.
Where?
Nexus.
Where did
Nexus.
you get that
Only
hair?
in salons.
Ooh, Nexus. Ooh, Nexus.
Nexus Products, where you go for beautiful hair.
This is an ordinary dog. This is a mighty dog. Ordinary dog, mighty dog. Mighty dogs give 100% because they get 100%. Only Mighty Dog puts 100% pure ingredients like pure chicken, pure beef, and no byproducts in every can. That's why it tastes unlike ordinary dog food. And why a Mighty Dog is no ordinary dog. Unleash the mighty in your dog.
We are back now with the arrival back home, if you will, of former President Ronald Reagan. We will refer to him, and he should be referred to as President Reagan for as long as he lives. He is back in Southern California. His airplane, the Boeing 707, it used to be Air Force One. It's now called Special Air Mission 27,000. SAM, I know what that is. The 27,000, I'm not sure. Touchdown at LAX about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Paul Dandridge is out there. He tells us about 250 to 300 people are out there, along with Mayor Tom Bradley, whom I think you have seen, Rich Little, William French Smith, former government official and longtime Reagan friend. And let's go back out there now and see what's going. Paul, I know you were having trouble hearing me. There is Bob Stack, who is going to introduce the president. Bob Stack is now Mr. Reagan's neighbor up there in Bel Air around St. Cloud Road. Paul Dandridge, can you hear me?
I hear you well, Paul. We got somehow our phone line got disconnected out here, but we're all plugged in again.
You talked to Bob Stack during an interview a few minutes ago. What did he have to say?
Well, he was saying, he first met, his mother knew Nancy Reagan when she was Nancy Davis, and one day he was reminiscing to me. His mother said, there's this new lady in town, why don't you and your wife get her over for dinner? And that's how he met Nancy Davis, and of course he's known the president ever since Mr. and Mrs. Reagan got to know each other. And he was reminiscing about that and talking about the fact that he does not feel that the Reagans, Mr. Reagan or Mrs. Reagan, are going to sit back and retire and just relax in Bel Air, that they're going to be very busy. And I pointed out that I thought that he would be still active in getting his point of view across, if you will, maybe continuing radio broadcasts on Saturday. And so, generally speaking, that was how the conversation went.
Well, I know that he's going to make plenty of speeches. He probably is one of the best people in the world at that. I did not realize that he was going to continue the Saturday morning broadcast. Is that official?
No, that was a conjecture on my part that he will continue. He has said that he will do broadcasting, or that he will include offers as a possibility, and I was thinking out loud that he might continue something along the line of doing those Saturday broadcasts, or do something more extreme.
Well, he's got an office on the 34th floor of the Plaza Tower in Century City on Avenue of the Stars. He's got a whole suite of offices up there, which he's been using for some time, and I would suspect that he'll be making plenty of trips there. Some of the people in that building expressed concern about the security that will obviously accompany the ex-president, but they seem to feel they'll be able to work through it okay, and it won't disrupt things too much, and they'll get used to it. So I would imagine, Paul, that Ronald Reagan and also Nancy Reagan being involved in the fight against drugs, no, retirement's a bad word. I think these are going to be real busy people from now on.
I couldn't agree more. And Mr. Reagan, in that time between being governor and being president, and if we can go back even more, the time after his acting career wasn't exactly what it was at the very beginning, at the time that he started to get interested in politics, he was still very active on the chicken and peas circuit, as he referred to it once. And I think more recently he said, well, if you can't sing and dance in Hollywood, then you MC. And as you indicated, I expect that he'll be doing the same sort of thing, MCing dinners, events, or causes, if you will, that fall in line, of course, with Mr. Reagan's beliefs and philosophy. I think he'll be active in that area.
Well, Bob Stack is a very avid golfer. I see him out there from time to time. Pretty good handicap, too. I wonder if he is now going to be pal around with Ronald Reagan, if he might get the ex-president into golf a little bit more than he's been in before.
Well, he plays his one game a year at the Annenberg estate, of course. Right. And that's about it. And that's considered a national secret, is exactly what his score is. They don't give that out. You mentioned the fact that the president took one last look around the Oval Office. The last official note, if you will, that he sent out today, just as another point here, was to Margaret Thatcher, the Prime Minister in Britain, to thank her for all of his support and the warm relations that they had together. And as he made his way outside, out the Oval Office, a number of photographers were waiting, and he said, let's all get a picture together. So it has been a day of fond goodbyes, and I think we're going to get some singing now from a lady who, quite honestly, I don't know who it is, but we have a number of bands here, the Salvation Army Band, the USC Band, the Agora Marching Band, and I think the President and former President. It's going to take a while for all of us to get used to that, I think. Former President Reagan, Mrs. Reagan, going to be serenaded.
Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above. To the prairie, to the ocean, right before.
Well, we apologize for not knowing who that woman is. That was pretty good. You should find out who that is.
President Ronald Reagan.
Here's the president. All right.
Thank you very much, all of you, not only our guest here on the platform, but all of you coming out here today. We hadn't quite expected this, and I hardly know where to start it. I know there aren't enough words to say what's really in our hearts about thanking all of you. And I see so many faces that I recognize. It has been a bittersweet several hours this day. There were many wonderful associates we've been working with for 8 years that we had to say a final goodbye to. And at the same time, I have to warn you, if you've never had the experience, when you have to stay 8 years away from California, except for an occasional visit, you live in a perpetual state of homesickness. But this, what you've done here, I kind of find myself thinking about a friend of mine who worked in a typical American business, and he was 7 minutes late to work. And the boss was waiting and said, when you were in the service, what did they say when you were late? Oh, he said, they just stood up, saluted, and said, good morning, Colonel. I don't think it's going to be that way. Anyway, I'm going to try not to be late and test that out. But there is so much in our hearts, and this kindness on your part, as I say, there is no way to really let you know how deeply we feel. And I have to say, yes, there have been some offers of work already. I was asked to play a part in a remake of Bedtime for Bonzo. Only this time they wanted me to play Bonzo. He wasn't a very friendly type. But again, this has been the greatest honor either one of us have ever known, of course. To have temporary custody over the presidency of the United States and with a First Lady who She's not on salary at all back there. But she worked harder than I did. And those young people over there in the green sweaters, I think, give evidence of. She made that remark to someone who had asked the question about drugs in a schoolroom. And today, there are between 12 and 15,000 Just Say No clubs throughout the schools of the United States. But again, a heartfelt thank you. Neither one of us has any intention of this being a resignation. We're just changing activities, and I'm going to keep on campaigning out there on the mashed potato circuit for some of the things that we didn't get done in Washington. So be prepared to hear about the line item veto, the balanced budget amendment. And you know something I can say now? I couldn't say this while I had the job. They'd think I was doing it for myself. But now that I'm here, I'm going to suggest to all of you citizens that the 22nd Amendment limiting to 2 terms the presidency is an infringement on your democratic rights. No, that's... No, that's... No. Thank you all. No, I want you to tell it to the congressmen because they work for you. They're supposed to work for you. Now, again, I think I'm speaking for Nancy also. God bless you. You have so capped our day here and given us a memory that will be with us always. We thank you for it. Thank you very much.
A very gracious and certainly appreciative and somewhat humorous President Reagan there, and threw in a little politics as well. That's what he'll be doing.
We all in California wanted
years to come.
You welcome gifts for your return, but what do you give someone who literally has everything? Mr. President, we know you already have new surfboard,
sunglasses, jogging shoes, wallet, keychain, driver's license. If you don't, you should have. We know Nancy has that cactus for the patio, a new orange tree, and even a new set of California pottery. So the only thing left for us to get you was something California personal. Mr. President and Mrs. First Lady, or as all of your friends call you, First Lady Nancy, here are your new personal California license plates.
Well, what would a homecoming in California be without your own personalized license plates? 30-minute motorcade to the home at St. Cloud Road in Bel Air, and a well-deserved and probably much appreciated by both those people rest. A juxtaposition, if you will. 13 inaugural balls in Washington tonight, and probably a night of rest for the former president and the former First Lady. This has been our coverage of the arrival. We will break and bring you the 4 o'clock Eyewitness News in just a moment. Good afternoon.
This special report came to you from Eyewitness News. We now resume our regular program schedule.
Today, 18 million eat this as bread. 55 million eat this. 240 million eat this. But only 8 million eat this as bread. These people produce more safe cars and blonde beauties. They invented the Nobel Prize and the zipper. They also play better tennis, and they watch less television. That's the Swedish way. Wassa crisp bread. You can have it in America.
This is where we make nice and soft bathroom tissue. This is our fluffing machine. The printing press. Our paper softener. The perfume department. If you're getting the idea that we don't add expensive perfumes and prints, you're right, because that doesn't make it any softer. And if it doesn't make it soft, it doesn't make it. At Nice and Soft. Nice and Soft. It's nothing but soft.
There are calories and calories. A Tic Tac, for instance, has just 1.5. Lifesavers and Breath Savers, on the other hand, have more than 7 calories each. So eating one of these instead of one of these can add up to maybe hundreds of extra calories in a month. Those aren't my kind of calories. My kind of Tic Tacs, 1.5. The kind you can burn off making dinner reservations, hailing cabs, breathing.
Passion, flash, raw talent. We called him Elvis, and TV Guide calls him the greatest rock performer ever seen on the small screen. Find out why Elvis outshines stars like Michael Jackson, Bruce Springsteen, and Madonna, and why the king reigns on. Then check into a different world. Has the outrageous Jasmine Guy eclipsed Lisa Bonet? Find out in TV Guide. Next, it's a Super Bowl special and a revealing report on Super Bowl spying. Plus, primetime grids and complete movie coverage. Pick up your TV Guide today.
Harris Bargains, this week at 6 and only on 7.
George.
My name is Vivian Stewart, actually.
Oh, howdy. How many husbands would like to try that on their wives? Or vice versa?
On Saturdays, it's...
On CBS Sports Saturday, Barry McGuigan and Paul Divorce will square off in a featherweight bout from Belfast, Northern Ireland, plus John Madden's Journeys, tomorrow at 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central and Pacific on CBS Sports. Now stay tuned as Catherine sets her sights on Bobby, and a bit of feud resurfaces on Dallas next, following Newsbreak.
Lots of people I know used to use their microwave oven as a coffee warmer. But after reading my new cookbook, Microwaves Are for Cooking, they converted their coffee warmer into a real cooking machine. You too can make these delicious traditional recipes the fast, modern, efficient way. So order my book today and get your money's worth out of your microwave.
To order your microwave cookbook, call toll-free 1-800-321-1400. That's 1-800-321-1400. Visa and MasterCard welcome. Operators are standing by. That's 1-800-321-1400.
Used car shopping? Theodore Robbins Ford has been paying meticulous attention to used car quality for 63 years.
That's the Theodore Robbins way.
We're going to have aerobics, we're going to have a warm-up, abdominals, hips and thighs. We're going to get rid of the fat. So join me on my journey.
Discover a new and exotic world of aerobic exercise. Watch Bodies in Motion, taped on location in Hawaii. Every Monday through Saturday at 7:30 and 9:30 a.m. right here on Channel 56.
Found Sergeant Carl Maxwell guilty of conduct.
If you're going to beat inflation, if you're going to fight for the biggest possible stock market profits, the most powerful, reliable weapon you can use is information. That's right, information. And now, every month, Standard & Poor's Stock Guide will bring you information of a scope you've never seen before. This big, unique 268-page stock guide provides you with essential facts and figures on more than 5,000 listed and unlisted stocks. You'll find out about their earnings, prices, dividends, and company products. Over 40 revealing characteristics. The guide also covers mutual funds, contains recommended buy lists, and much more. This is the famous stock guide many professional investors and brokers consider the information source. Now, you can use it as a solid foundation for your investment strategy.
You can receive 6 months of Standard & Poor's Stock Guide for only $30, a real savings over the regular subscription price. Simply call this toll-free number, 800-228-8222, 800-228-8222. Send no money, we'll bill you later.
Roller derby, great on TV, but sensational in person. See it Friday night, July 20th, Olympic Auditorium. See the final showdown. The notorious Jackson brothers battle T-Birds, Ralphie Valadares, and Ted Marolf. An incredible four-man match race. Don't miss it. And the world-famous T-Birds battle the Devils and Leroy the Bad Boy Gonzalez and his Hawks. Be there. Tickets now. May Company, Music Plus, Sport Mart, and Olympic Auditorium. For party and group discounts, call 462-1202.
Used car shopping? Theodore Robbins Ford has made it a uniquely pleasant experience for 63 years.
The Theodore Robbins way.
You're not in my platoon. Back away.
Here's the lowdown.
Roll call! I understand. Donovan, you.
What? I can't take much more of this. Look at me, fellas. I'm all shut.
Phil Silvers, weekdays at 5:30 p.m. on Channel 56.
I just got out of them myself.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
The music of Burt Bacharach and Hal David has sold over 20 million records and earned the highest awards for songwriting excellence. These lasting musical treasures are finally available in one great collection, The Look of Love, performed by the artists who made them hits.
What do you get when you fall in love? One less bell to answer. Do you know the way to San Jose? What the world needs now?
Blue on blue, heartache on heartache. Only love can break a heart.
I say a little prayer for you. Don't make me over. Of love.
The Look of Love is a priceless collection by one of the top songwriting teams of all time. Stereo LP just $8.98, cassette or 8-track $9.98. Order now and receive a bonus of all these award-winning lyrics absolutely free. Here's how to order.
Credit card and COD orders, call toll-free. 1-800-453-3307. That's 1-800-453-3307. Or save COD charges by sending $8.98 for the record, $9.98 for cassette or 8-track, plus $1 for postage and handling to Look of Love. That's P.O. Box 56 TV, Anaheim, California. That's Look of Love, P.O. Box 56 TV, Anaheim.
Escape with us today. We're there to a holiday. Escape.
Air Tour Holidays has created 3 special escape vacation packages to the Sea of Cortez, Mexico's Riviera of the Pacific. Complete packages to San Carlos, Los Cabos, or Loreto start as low as $310 per person, including round-trip airfare, first-class hotel accommodations, breakfast, and much more. The Sea of Cortez is perfect for sailing, snorkeling, fishing, or just relaxing in the sun. Complete vacation packages as low as $310 per person. Escape with Air Tour Holidays. Call toll-free 1-800-247-8087. That's 1-800-247-8087. Or see your travel agent. Some restrictions apply. 1-800-247-8087.
Escape with us today. With Air Tour Holidays.
Used car shopping? Theodore Robbins Ford has made it a uniquely pleasant experience for 63 years.
That's the Theodore Robbins way.
A race driver has to know a lot about engines. Engines on late model passenger cars run much better when their pollution control equipment is working the way it should. That's right, better mileage and better performance. The state of California is starting a smog check program on most cars and light trucks. Detailed information will come in the mail with your registration renewal. And remember, you'll save gas and get better performance from your car, and we'll all have cleaner air to breathe.
More than 100 million Americans will celebrate with fireworks this 4th of July. The National Council of Fireworks Safety says do it safely. Ignite outdoors. Have a bucket of water handy. Never experiment. Read directions carefully. Have an adult present. And only purchase Class C fireworks.
Whatever you do, you'll do it all in comfort. With protection that's truly feminine. It has curves. New Stay Free Silhouettes Body Shape Maxis. See, unlike rectangular full-size pads, Stay Free Silhouettes have an hourglass shape with curves where they make the most sense. So they're truly feminine, truly comfortable, no matter what you do.
New Stay Free Silhouettes Body Shape Maxis. Comfortably curved for truly feminine protection.
Want to know more? Check out your source close to home, www.pbs.org, for in-depth info, resources, and a multimedia comic book for teens. Join us on the web. Next on Close to Home.
Nice looking brain.
The hijacked brain.
I realized no matter how much I wanted to quit, I couldn't.
Science is unraveling the mystery of the addicted mind.
They don't know why they don't just stop.
New technologies show us where drugs and alcohol take hold.
We're getting a map of her feelings. We're getting a map of desire in the brain.
And offer hope of new treatment and a transformation in attitude.
You've got to deal with it as an illness.
The hijacked brain on the next Close to Home. Funding for this series is provided by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, making grants to improve the health and health care of all Americans. And by Mutual of America, building America's future through pension and retirement plans, encouraging dialogue and discussion. The spirit of America, Mutual of America. This series, Close to Home, is available on home video cassette for $119 plus shipping and handling. To order, call 1-800-336-1917 or write to the address on your screen.
This is PBS.
If addiction has come close to your home and you would like more information, call 1-800-729-6686. You can get information about substance abuse issues or find treatment options in your community.
To all girls ages 10 to 17, if you're bored with the summer and would like the opportunity to meet new friends, have fun, and improve your basketball skills, the Los Angeles School Police Department has the thing for you.
That's right. The 4th Annual Girls Duty Basketball Camps will be held at Gardena High School, located at 1301 West 182nd Street in the city of Gardena, from July 20th through July 31st, 2 to 5 p.m.
The second camp will be held at Audubon Middle School, which is located at 4120 11th Avenue, from August 3rd to August 14th, 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss this excellent opportunity to hang out with the school police and other girls your age.
Refreshments will be provided, and each participant will be awarded a free T-shirt.
We hope to see you there.
Here's some important information for LAUSD net users. The Information Technology Division is making some important changes in order to give the LAUSD net more bandwidth to accommodate growth and to protect users from unwanted attacks. Currently, 45,000 employees are on the district internet service. Because of these changes, LAUSD net users, in turn, must make minor changes on their browsers by July 30th. To get instructions on how to make the changes, go to the district webpage, www.lausd.k12.ca.us.
Hi, I'm Emil Guillermo, syndicated columnist and a former host of NPR's All Things Considered. I'm your host on NCM, New California Media. NCM explores California's new emerging majority, and each week members of our ethnic media network discuss issues like affirmative action, immigration, and bilingual education. We'll take you from culture clash to common ground. So get the new alternative perspective. Watch NCM, information and insight on the new California from the people who cover it, the New California Media.
LA Reads is a program designed by the Los Angeles Unified School District to develop effective literacy skills for over 15,000 LAUSD students. As part of the President's America Reads Challenge, LA Reads will be conducting a local literacy campaign from July 20th to August 28th. To find out how you can lend your skills to help improve student achievement, please call 1-888-LA-READS. That's 1-888-LA-READS. And thank you.
Here's some important information for LAUSD net users. The information... This is your community station, KLCS, Channel 58 in Los Angeles.
We have to bring a multiple discipline approach to the problem, and that's what I hope the science will give us.
Funding for this series is provided by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, making grants to improve the health and health care of all Americans. And by Mutual of America, building America's future through pension and retirement plans, encouraging dialogue and discussion. The spirit of America, Mutual of America. This series, Close to Home, is available on home video cassette for $119 plus shipping and handling. To order, call 1-800-336-1917 or write to the address on your screen.
This is PBS.
If addiction has come close to your home and you would like more information, call 1-800-729-6686. You can get information on substance abuse issues or find treatment options in your community.
Is a program designed by the Los Angeles Unified School District to develop effective literacy skills for over 15,000 LAUSD students. As part of the President's America Reads Challenge, LA Reads will be conducting a local literacy campaign from July 20th to August 28th. To find out how you can lend your skills to help improve student achievement, please call 1-888-LA-READS. That's 1-888-LA-READS. Thanks so much.
To all girls ages 10 to 17, if you're bored with the summer and would like the opportunity to meet new friends, have fun, and improve your basketball skills, the Los Angeles School Police Department has the thing for you.
That's right. The 4th annual Girls Duty Basketball Camps will be held at Gardena High School, located at 1301 West 182nd Street in the city of Gardena, from July 20th through July 31st, 2 to 5 p.m.
The second camp will be held at Audubon Middle School, which is located at 4120 11th Avenue, from August 3rd to August 14th, 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss this excellent opportunity to hang out with the school police and other girls your age.
Refreshments will be provided, and each participant will be awarded a free T-shirt.
We hope to see you there.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Bay. For many parents, talking to kids about sex is just too tough to do alone. We'll show you one group that knows how to open communication in families, raise girls' self-esteem, and stop teen pregnancy. That's on the next edition of To the Contrary.
Every Monday night at 11:30. This is your community station, KLCS, Channel 58 in Los Angeles.
Funding for this series is provided by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, making grants to improve the health and health care of all Americans. And by Mutual of America, building America's future through pension and retirement plans, encouraging dialogue and discussion. The spirit of America, Mutual of America. This series, Close to Home, is available on home video cassette for $119 plus shipping and handling. To order, call 1-800-336-1917 or write to the address on your screen.
This is PBS.
If addiction has come close to your home and you would like more information, call 1-800-729-6686. You can get information about substance abuse issues or find treatment options in your community.
To all girls ages 10 to 17, if you're bored with the summer and would like the opportunity to meet new friends, have fun, and improve your basketball skills, the Los Angeles School Police Department has the thing for you.
That's right. The 4th annual Girls Duty Basketball Camps will be held at Gardena High School, located at 1301 West 182nd Street in the city of Gardena, from July 20th through July 31st, 2 to 5 p.m.
The second camp will be held at Audubon Middle School, which is located at 4120 11th Avenue, from August 3rd to August 14th, 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss this excellent opportunity to hang out with the school police and other girls your age.
Refreshments will be provided, and each participant will be awarded a free T-shirt.
We hope to see you there.
Bell High School is one of hundreds of LA Unified District schools that have gone years without new paint to cover graffiti or decaying surfaces. But thanks to Proposition BB, these schools will not have to wait any longer. School buildings and classrooms are now being prepared for a much-needed fresh coat of paint. A Bell High School teacher explains why it's so important for schools to get the new paint.
I see that they're already painting part of the school, and that just helps. I mean, I think it sets a positive atmosphere, and the kids, I think when they see something clean, they follow through, and then I think we'll start seeing less graffiti in the restrooms. If it's there, they're going to keep putting it on top of it. But once you keep a clean environment, I think they'll respect that.
At Robert Hill Lane Elementary School, the focus is on painting the classroom interiors. Students will be able to return to school in the fall to classrooms that are bright and cheerful and freshly painted. Bill Lewis, Cluster Facility Specialist, explains the process to get the job done right at Robert Hill Lane.
The school is going to be repainted, all the classrooms, including the ceiling and all the trim. Right now, the crew is getting ready to move their equipment into the center of the room, and they will tape up all of the floors and prepare the room to be sprayed from the ceiling down. Actually, we'll tape up all the lights. They will put visqueen on the furniture, and from there, they will cover the floors up. They will actually spray the ceiling with fire-retardant material, and from there, they will apply 2 coats of paint on the walls and all the trim.
Providing a message to students that we care about them is an important part of the work done through bond money. This fall, students will see the message clearly as they return to freshly painted schools and classrooms.
It's impossible to understand, like, why somebody would get a drink half of it, and then leave it there. And totally forget that they had it. And all this time, I'm staring at it, like, finish your drink.
Funding for this series is provided by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, making grants to improve the health and health care of all Americans. And by Mutual of America, building America's future through pension and retirement plans, encouraging dialogue and discussion. The spirit of America, Mutual of America. This series, Close to Home, is available on home video cassette for $119 plus shipping and handling. To order, call 1-800-336-1917 or write to the address on your screen.
This is PBS.
If addiction has come close to your home and you would like more information, call 1-800-729-6686. You can get information about substance abuse issues or find treatment options in your community.
The documentary series International Dispatch is a unique and compelling program that investigates worldwide controversial issues that concern today's society. Featuring in-depth reports that range from U.S. and foreign government involvement concerning the Gulf War syndrome to one heroic priest's efforts to stop the growing popularity of child prostitution in the Philippines. International Dispatch is a breakthrough in investigative reporting, airing Wednesday evenings at 10 here on KLCS.
Ages 10 to 17. If you're bored with the summer and would like the opportunity to meet new friends, have fun, and improve your basketball skills, the Los Angeles School Police Department has the thing for you.
That's right. The 4th annual Girls Duty Basketball Camps will be held at Gardena High School, located at 1301 West 182nd Street in the city of Gardena, from July 20th through July 31st, 2 to 5 p.m.
The second camp will be held at Audubon Middle School, which is located at 4120 11th Avenue, from August 3rd to August 14th, 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss this excellent opportunity to hang out with the school police and other girls your age.
Refreshments will be provided, and each participant will be awarded a free T-shirt.
We hope to see you there.
I'm George Fishbeck, a volunteer. As part of the President's America Reads Challenge, LA Reads will be conducting a local literacy campaign from July 20th to August 28th. To find out how you can lend your skills to help improve student achievement reading, please call 1-888-LA-READS. That's 1-888-LAREADS. Thank you.
Did you miss an ITV show you need for a lesson because your timer wasn't set, the VCR was broken, or did you just plain run out of tape? Well, don't worry. KLCS now offers LAUSD educators episode by request, a new service which makes it possible for LAUSD teachers to request an episode of a favorite instructional television series. The service is free and easy. Just call or write KLCS with your request by Wednesday, and we'll try to run your episode by request the following Monday at noon. This is your community station, KLCS, Channel 58 in Los Angeles.
Man's quest to combat disease